We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 70 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Hit out towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Scott Hurst, lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Jose Garcia.
Into the box, Jose Garcia. Base hit into right center. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Victor Roach. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Hurst is on his way home. And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
That's a monster at bat right there. A one-run lead is fine and everything, but a three-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that three-bagger.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. Popped up, number 1 has a play, 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So stepping in, number 81. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Roach takes his lead at third with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, number 73, fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Number 87 is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Striding into the box, Richie Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in, number 72. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Grounder down the line at third. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And a relay home, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sheldon Ness. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he misses with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Austin.
So digging in now, Austin Beck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting sixth, catcher, Sean.
So striding in, Sean Murphy, and their runners at the corners now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, and it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
In now, number 25. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box now, Dustin Garneau. Count remains full. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that is 40 pitches now, and he's not even out of the first yet. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Stephen Barron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
In now, Perez. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 79.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 79. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up around the face. Lifted in the air out to left field. Beck giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 7, Scott Hurst.
Standing in, Scott Hurst. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box, Richie Martin. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So striding forward now, number 72. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 82.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 82. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Men on third with 2 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. A throw to the plate, and they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Count still full. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Roach. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Garcia leads off second with nobody out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Dylan.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving.
81.
So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, number 81. Weak chopper up the line. He's got it. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Now batting, number 73.
Now at the plate, number 73. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Second and third, two away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sheldon Ness. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1. Is a sinker that misses for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Beck.
At the plate, Austin Beck. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Two and two. Shot on the ground is short. Perez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Stephen Barron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box now, Perez. Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Garneau. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in once again, number 79. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Barron, the runner at second with one away. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Scott Hurst. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Jose Garcia. A ball and 2 strikes now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Popped him up. Murphy is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Springfield's out in front, 4-3. Leading off the inning, number 25, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
So stepping in, Dustin Garneau, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Grounded back up the middle. Perez over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Now in the box, number 1. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A man at third with one away. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Standing in, Richie Martin. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit back toward the mound. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, number 72. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, number 82. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 4-4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Roach. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Three-two pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the fifth with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Number 29 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 29.
Into the box now, number 81. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Number 81 becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Coming to the plate now, number 73. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Number 55 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 55.
Striding in, Sheldon Ness. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Number 73 shading to his right. One away.
Now batting.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately. Now batting, Austin Beck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. The 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Striding in once again, Stephen Barron. One and one, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beck waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 26.
Digging in to try it again, Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 25 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 79.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 79. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now the payoff pitch home. Bouncer up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to 4.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Now to the plate, Scott Hurst. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beck is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Garcia.
Digging in, Jose Garcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed. Popped him up. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor Roach.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Victor Roach. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Dylan
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And there's a base hit on the line. And he's safe. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to 2nd now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 81.
Now at the plate, number 81. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 2-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. It's stretch time here in Oaktown, and we are tied 4-4. Settling in now, Richie Martin. He singled his last time up. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready now, number 72, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for 2nd. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at 1st with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at 1st. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Go-ahead runs aboard here at 1st with nobody out. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, number 82, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sheldon Ness.
Digging in now, Sheldon Ness. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Into the box now, number 73. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a hard liner toward short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. 8th inning here in Oakland, and they don't come much tighter than this. All even as you get a look at the line score to this point. So coming to the plate, Stephen Barron. He flew out in his last at bat. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Softly on a line to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 26.
Into the box now, Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 out, nobody on. There's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Austin Beck. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here it comes, 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sean Murphy will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Number 25 is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number 25.
Ready once again, number 25. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. One and one, here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
2-1, here it is. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it first, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Dustin Garneau.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He went down on strikes last time up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Now at the plate, number 79. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box, Scott first. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Shows fun here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Right fielder, Jose.
Ready for
Garcia.
another chance. Jose Garcia. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Number 1 has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, The fielder, Victor.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Roach. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in, Dylan Carlson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richie Martin. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 72.
Digging in, number 72. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Number 73 has room in foul territory. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. So digging in now, number 81, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, number 73. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Stepping in now, Stephen Barron. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, number 82 steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Perez takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sheldon Ness.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sheldon Ness. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Austin Beck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So striding in, Sean Murphy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68.
In now, Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, number 79. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Into the box, Scott Hurst. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Garcia. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor
Standing
Roach.
in, Victor Roach. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Two down, runners at first and second. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. So one run on two hits, no errors, and two left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. And Springfield leads this thing 5-4. Edward Mujica takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12.
Edward Mujica.
Leading off the inning, number 25, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Dustin Garneau, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Digging in, number 1. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Garneau, base runner at first with one out. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Springfield Cardinals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Number 55 claims the win out of the pen, his first, permitting only one hit in 6 complete innings. Edward Mujica earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.